Yeah, obviously he kicked 100% from the tee, and that allowed us just to establish a little bit of scoreboard pressure, because I think without that, Italy was so in the game and so up for the game that it was going to be very, very difficult. In the game, a couple of times, I think he was probably a little bit nervous, and we'll have a look at that, have a chat about it, and I think what you can't take away is that's a small piece of experience he's had that will help him acquit himself in the future.
Yeah, I was kind of annoyed that I had a bit of a shaky start, probably first 10 minutes getting settled in, but then I felt I started getting into my rhythm, and I think things went on from there. A lot of credit to the Italian team. I think we knew that they'd put it up to us for a good majority of that team, of the match, but we knew that we were going to have to break them down. I think we did that.
The crowd started to boo in your first kick, and then the PA announcer came on during your second. Did you hear any of that? Did that register at all?
Yeah, you kind of hear it, but to be honest with you, you're just focusing on your routine and your little cues that you have in your head, and you hear stuff in the background, but you don't really hear exactly what it is. To be honest with you, Johnny's done such good work over the last 2 or 3, or even longer than that, but in the Irish jersey over the last 3 or 4 years, he obviously deserves the #1 position. He's one of the best out-halves in the world, so to be honest with you, I presume that he's going to be straight in there for the French match, even though he hasn't played in a while. I still think he's been keeping fit, and you need Johnny Sexton in your team. Whether the sub position, I honestly don't know what's going to happen there. I'm just delighted with that, with the win today, first and foremost, and I can still iron out a little bit of my performance. And I'm sure Joe, I'll go through it with Joe, and I'll just look to improve.